Even boxing legend Mike Tyson is throwing his support behind Francis Ngannou in this matchup. Yes, you heard that correctly. I understand it may seem unusual with boxing champion Tyson Fury challenging an MMA superstar. However, let me explain. Mike has his own valid reasons for endorsing Ngannou, who is on the verge of making history.
So what do you think? You think Mike is beautiful?
Yeah, he's beautiful.
No,
Francis
look at me. Who's better?
Listen, Cameroon, the new heavyweight champ in the world right here, Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, I'm sure with the champ, he's making himself beautiful.
Yes, you have to be beautiful. Yeah. We're gonna be on television, Francis, all over the world. He has the aptitude. I see a good future in his life. It's not going to be one-sided as people think it is. I was speaking with Francis once he came in, and I asked him, "Are you sore today?" And he said, "No, that was a big mistake." But we're going to work and we're going to exert everything he has for this particular match because he's going to have to do that. And I definitely believe that it's going to be a tougher fight than anyone thinks.
It's not a one-off stuff. I really intend to have multiple boxing fights. Also keep doing some MMA. So kind of a combination, you know.
Indeed, Fury remains undefeated in the boxing ring. And if Ngannou emerges victorious when they face off on October 28th, he'll be the first person in history to hand Fury a taste of defeat. This achievement is one that will go down in the history books. So, without further delay, let's dive into all the particulars of this upcoming fight.
Being here, being in the present, watching how fast he's picking up, and this is something I never anticipated doing before. Well, he got the power to stop anybody. It doesn't have to be Tyson Fury. He just needs to know how to guide that missile and land in the proper target.
Then try out if you want.
No, I'm thinking I'm gonna stay where I am right now. Stay right. I think I'm gonna stay right here.
The transition from MMA to boxing by the Predator wasn't exactly a surprise to anyone. Many of us saw this coming, as Ngannou had expressed his desire to don boxing gloves even during his time with the UFC. However, it's worth noting that Dana White, the UFC's head, isn't particularly fond of fighters on the UFC roster venturing into the world of boxing. While he did make an exception for Conor McGregor when he entered the ring against Floyd Mayweather, that was a rare occurrence. Ngannou had persistently sought permission from the UFC president to explore the world of boxing. When all his efforts proved futile, he made the bold decision to part ways with the promotion, even if it meant relinquishing his heavyweight title. Ngannou then inked a deal with the PFL, a move that has since proven to be one of his wisest choices. With this new contract, he enjoys the freedom to compete in both the boxing ring and the octagon, a level of flexibility every fighter dreams of having. It's safe to say that Ngannou struck gold with this agreement. After all, how many fighters can claim to make their boxing debut against an undefeated champion? It's a remarkable opportunity. The showdown between Ngannou and Fury is about what resonates with the dreams of Cameroonians, but it's also an audacious move. Going up against the best boxer in the world for your debut fight is a substantial risk that leaves the entire boxing community in awe. Many fans were left wondering whether Ngannou fully comprehended the challenge he was undertaking, especially when seasoned professional boxers have struggled to pose a serious threat to Tyson Fury in the ring. Was signing this contract a wise move, or did the Predator willingly step into the ring with the Gypsy King for a brutal beating? Well, here's the thing. While Tyson Fury is undeniably the reigning heavyweight boxing champion, one should not underestimate Ngannou. Mike Tyson publicly endorsed Ngannou, highlighting his tremendous power and surprising speed for a man weighing 260 pounds. According to Tyson, Ngannou is poised to perform better than many anticipate. What's even more intriguing is that Mike Tyson is actively training Francis for the ultimate showdown. Both Fury and Ngannou are regarded as the worst fighters on the planet, making this fight the definitive opportunity to settle the debate once and for all. The world of combat sports will finally determine who truly reigns supreme between these two formidable competitors. In his interview, Mike Tyson also shared a strategic approach for Ngannou. He emphasized the need for Ngannou to close the distance between him and his opponent, recognizing that it was a boxing match. Once he's in close proximity, Tyson advised Ngannou to leverage his wrestling strength to rough up and manhandle his opponent, seeking to impose his physical dominance. Mike is well aware that Francis is facing an exceptional adversary in Tyson Fury, and he's committed to ensuring that Ngannou is well prepared for every scenario in the ring. Tyson further explained that if there's any significant distance between the fighters, Tyson Fury would have a field day. So his advice to Ngannou is clear: get close, crowd fury, utilize your strength, and hope for that one fortunate game-changing punch. It's evident that Mike Tyson has devised a comprehensive game plan for Ngannou, and if executed successfully, it could lead to a historic victory. The stage is set, and it's a shame for whoever falls short. The undisputed title won't be up for grabs in this bout, as becoming a champion in your debut fight is an iconic achievement. However, putting the title on the line would have been unfair to the professional boxers vying for that coveted belt. Nonetheless, there's a lot at stake in this fight, particularly for Fury, more so than for Ngannou. Losing to an MMA fighter would be a blow to Fury's reputation and a source of pure humiliation, considering that Ngannou has maintained an unblemished record in all his previous fights. While losing to a top-ranked contender or another champion is a setback, losing to an MMA fighter could tarnish Fury's legacy to the point where he might find it difficult to show his face in the boxing world or anywhere else for that matter. The stakes are exceptionally high, and Mike Tyson is sending a stern warning to the champion, suggesting that these may be his final days as an undefeated boxer. Let's hope he's making the most of them. Francis expressed his thoughts regarding the highly anticipated match and how Tyson Fury is putting a lot on the line by entering the ring with him. He stressed that there's more at stake in this battle than ever before, and whether the media views it as a joke or not, one thing is clear. Tyson Fury will leave no stone unturned, and he, in turn, will step into the fight in the best shape of his life to defeat his opponent. Furthermore, the Predator added that fans are welcome to jest at his expense if he happens to suffer a humiliating knockout, as he believes that he would deserve it in that case. However, everyone hopes it doesn't come to that because Mike Tyson, who has been vocally supportive of him in front of the media, would be understandably upset. Additionally, there's the unique connection of both fighters sharing the same name, adding even more intrigue to this already fascinating showdown. Indeed, it's a widely known fact that Tyson Fury was named after the legendary Mike Tyson. But when it comes to business, everyone involved comprehends the dynamics. Regardless of the outcome, Ngannou's reputation will remain unscathed. Losing his debut boxing match against an undisputed champion isn't likely to tarnish his standing significantly, as it's somewhat expected in such a formidable matchup. On the positive side, there's a promise of a substantial payday for both fighters. While Fury is no stranger to hefty purses, Ngannou, as a UFC athlete, isn't accustomed to such financial rewards. Those familiar with the UFC are aware that Dana White pays his fighters relatively modest sums, and notably, they often lack health insurance. This makes Ngannou's transition to the PFL a significant improvement in terms of financial rewards. In this fight against Tyson, we're talking about millions of dollars, a stark contrast to Ngannou's earnings from his previous bouts in the UFC. In the past, this title defense fight in Los Angeles was a sold-out event, but the athlete only earned a meager $600,000. However, this time around, they're poised to walk away with a significantly more substantial sum, a minimum of $8 million, regardless of the outcome against Tyson Fury. It's quite a leap in earnings, isn't it? Fans are eagerly anticipating the upcoming bout, and understandably so. The current WBC heavyweight champion is about to step into the ring with the former UFC heavyweight champion for a mega 10-round boxing match. Both athletes have shared the title of the best heavyweight fighters on the planet, and it's high time they settled their score. The fight will adhere to the official rules of boxing, featuring the classic setup with 3 judges ringside and utilizing the 10-point must system over 10 rounds of 3 minutes each. Fans are craving to witness someone take down the Gypsy King, and this match has sent the entire fight world into a frenzy. The announcement of the upcoming crossover fight had been a topic of discussion for several months, but fans weren't expecting it to materialize so quickly. Negotiating with Fury, you see, can be quite a challenging process. The reigning champion had not set foot in the ring since his clash with Derek Chisora in December 2022, and he had attempted to secure fights with Oleksandr Usyk and Anthony Joshua, but they were unwilling to agree to his demanding terms. Fortunately, Ngannou stepped up, ready to face the first boxer he could find. Indeed, Ngannou seems to have had the last laugh, especially aimed at Dana White, who had predicted that Ngannou's career would spiral downward after parting ways with the UFC. The pressure is undeniably on Tyson Fury in this matchup, but it's crucial to remember that Fury is a seasoned boxer, and boxing is his domain. On the other hand, Francis's expertise lies in MMA, and he's stepping into Tyson's territory. Therefore, if anyone has the upper hand in this bout, it's the professional boxer, Fury. Even with Mike Tyson's guidance in preparation for this fight, Ngannou still lacks the extensive experience with boxing gloves that Tyson has amassed over years in the sport. The outcome remains uncertain, and we'll have to wait to see how it unfolds. So, that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.